wrong. We are ready. Now is the hour. He thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over. That's why the NATO alliance was created, to secure peace and stability. We prepared extensively and carefully. We are united and we stayed united. Putin is now isolated from the world more than he's ever been. We're cutting off Russia's largest bank, preventing Russia's central bank from defending the Russian ruble. Tonight, I say to the Russian oligarchs and the corrupt leaders who built billions of dollars off this violent regime, no more. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Putin's wrong. We are ready. Go get him. And we will. Go get him. Wait, we'll win over darkness. Putin may circle Kyiv with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people. Folks, go get him. And we will. Go get him. And we'll be stronger.
Folks, go get. Let me make sure my mic on the right side. Make sure it's on the right side. Looks like it. Well, here we, excuse me, good Lord. Let me get it together. We got a good quick 17 folks up in here real fast. That's cool. If I would have put some drama stuff in here or to make it seem like I'm beefing with somebody, we would have had about 50 people right now. But it's how it rocks, and that's how it rolls. What's up with you, Mark? What's going on with you? What's up with you, Barbara? Welcome. What's up, Shelly Shells, Taco, Quest, Junior, Togs, Great Divide, Canales. I saw Tammy up in here a little while ago. Who else? That should be it. Oh, well, we can't forget the folks that's in the back, sitting quiet, won't type, just waiting on my social security number. What's up with you, Kenny? Yeah, bro, no beef. It's all love, bro. It's Friday. Well, most of us do got a job, and it's time to have fun. And it's about to have some news chat happening over here, bro. Getting iced in. We're getting iced in. Oh, it's cold out there, huh? I forgot to put my damn wig on, bro. I saw goddamn, what was it, DC? I think it's DC somewhere over there. They got like a rainstorm or something happening over that way. They flooded out, bro. I see a lot of shit is underwater. What's up with your Jose and Bronco over on Kick World, over on the Kick side? What's up with y'all over there? Hope y'all doing good. But of course, before we do jump into everything at hand, you know me, I like to play a couple of little videos and first warm everybody up, wait till other folks get in here so they don't be like, what happened? Did I miss anything? Am I late? No. We finna watch a couple of little music videos to get ourselves in the mood and get ready for these titles at hand up there. As you see, the DoorDash pepper spray somebody's food, bro. Crazy as hell. And then we got a fight that broke out inside of a Whole Foods store. I thought people was going there to be healthy, not fighting motherfuckers and shit. But I guess that's just how it rocks in today's world. Everybody's crazy. Well, let's check this out, man. And I'll be back and get ready to jump into this, bro. What's up with your YouTube news and chat? YouTube news and chat. You mean ScrewTube news and chat? And news and chat sounds a little bit too similar to my channel. What's up with that there? Go check him.
I just have one thing to say.
You ain't black.
Hang on here.
Black. You ain't black. Black. Black leadership. Black. You ain't black. Black. Black leadership. Black.
What up,
You ain't black. Black. Black leadership. Black. You ain't black. Black. Black leadership. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't 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 black. I want black. Trump. You ain't black. Racism. You ain't black. Charlemagne. You ain't black. Essential workers. You ain't black.
I'm black.
You ain't black.
Why not?
You ain't black.
Come on, guys. I'm Black Dana.
Come on, man. You ain't black. Blacks. You ain't black. Dr. King. You ain't black. This virus. You ain't black.
Come on, man.
You ain't black.
A disproportionate amount of them.
Ain't black. Ain't black.
Now people recognize that
You ain't black. And you ain't black. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black.
Something for
Black. You ain't black.
I want
Black. You ain't black.
something for
Black. You ain't 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 black.
I want
Black.
I tell you what, if I had to tell them any one of these people, I'd be
Black.
Everybody got paid. I just want to tell everybody, you ain't black. Everybody got paid. 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 Everybody got paid.
Barry got paid. Antoine got paid. Steve Blake got paid.
Everybody,
Jerry got paid.
everybody.
Anthony Pillar got paid.
people was getting paid.
Sean got paid. Young Booth got paid. Antonio Daniels got paid.
Everybody got
John got paid.
everybody.
Juan Dixon. People was getting paid. The first people ever got paid. Got paid. Got paid. Got paid. Got paid. Got paid.
Got paid.
The first people ever
Got paid.
got paid. Got paid. Got paid. Got paid. Got paid. Got paid.
Everybody got paid. Everybody got paid. Everybody got paid. Everybody got paid. Everybody got. All right, folks. So everybody done got paid. Hopefully, it's Friday. Hopefully, your jobs done paid you. And to answer your question, Jose, I didn't know I had 2 kick pages. Shit, I mean, I thought I had one, and I changed the name of it. Do I got 2? I didn't know. That was like when people came up telling me, like, yeah, I didn't know you had a locals. I said, shit, when, where, how? But then I did make one, but I don't never fuck with it because they want me to, I guess they want me to pay for extra room to upload shit. But I ain't doing that there. It looked like she saw that there was no or too little tip when she looked at her phone, possible retaliation pepper spray. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into that. Dex boy, we're going to get into it. But welcome everybody to this Friday night special of Red House News and Chat. And to this week, we got 2 stories that I'm going to tap in on. Maybe show a couple of funny videos, possibly if I find some in the meantime while we're looking at these other ones. But I did want to talk about some real news shit right here. About the DoorDasher that pepper spray somebody's food, bro. Like, why the fuck would somebody pepper spray somebody's food? Bad tip. You had a bad day. Your tire got flat. Everybody got paid. You ain't black. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what would make you pepper spray somebody's shit while you can definitely see that they have a Ring camera or whatever the hell it may be called on their door. So when I saw this story, I was like, what in the tail feather hell world is? And then I looked at the girl. Now, I'm going to tell you like this here. I'm only going to assume that this girl did that because maybe she was hungry. Maybe she was hungry and then, she was mad that she had to take somebody their food and that they was actually going to be there to get it. And she couldn't, take it herself. I mean, just look at her. And just look at this girl. You can't tell me she was mad that she didn't have nothing to eat. You cannot sit there and tell me that she was mad because the food wasn't hers. I mean, look at the FUPA. That's a capital F FUPA right there, bro. Fuck that. That's a blimp. She got a blimp sitting in front of her goddamn rib cage right there, bro. She literally have a blimp sitting there. And I'm just going to assume, allegedly, I think I heard that she pepper sprayed the food because she was hungry. Or maybe that the food was supposed to have been spicy or hot and it wasn't, and she didn't feel like going back to the stove. But before I continue bumping my gums, let's go ahead and listen in on this story, folks.
A DoorDash delivery woman drops off a bag of food and takes a photo to document the delivery. So far, so good. The food was delivered to homeowner Mark Hardin's front door in Evansville, Indiana. The meal was from Arby's. Then something happened to his wife, Mandy.
She started eating and she started coughing and gasping. Next thing I know, that she's gagging enough that it's made her throw up. And I come in here and I noticed that there was some type of spray on the bag. And that's when I went back and watched the footage from my doorbell camera and realized that the food had been tampered with.
You can say that again. When Cardin watched the footage, he noticed that after the driver snapped the photo, she sprayed something that he believes is pepper spray right on the bag. Why would the delivery driver pepper spray a customer's food? Did they even know who she was?
I've never met her before in our life. Just walk up to our house, spray pepper spray on our food.
Was she unhappy with the tip? Here's a receipt from the order. It shows they tipped $2 on the nearly $28 meal. That's just a 7% tip. I spoke to Sheriff Noah Robinson.
Are you disturbed by what you see on this video?
I am deeply alarmed and disappointed. We're taking the matter very seriously, and we're going to do everything in our power to ensure that this person is held accountable for their actions.
Dollars on the nearly 20.
So we're going to go ahead and tackle that part right there. Now, they ordered some food that totaled up almost to $30, right? They almost had a $30 order. And they tipped the girl $2. Now, for one, when you sign up to do DoorDash, you know for goddamn sure that you're not guaranteed good tips all the time. You just hope that DoorDash actually gives you good orders, like to start out. Like, oh, to take a $27 order, we're going to pay you $10 or something, or $12 if it's under like 3 miles. That's a pretty good order for DoorDash. I used to do Uber Eats and DoorDash, right? I used to do that shit. So like anything under 3 miles, if you get $10, that's a good order, right? They gave her $2. I'm not sure what DoorDash was paying her, but it depends. They probably was only giving her about $6 or $7. And those are the orders that I used to hate getting, bro. I used to hate getting those orders. Swear to God. You know, but I feel like as a former DoorDash and Uber Eats person and shit like that, a $5 tip, bro, is I think is what people should get. At least like a gallon of gas worth. You know what I'm saying? But they're in Indiana, so the gas out there is a little bit way cheaper than it is out here. But I think a $5 tip is good for somebody bringing you your own goddamn food that you so lazy to go out and get yourself or too lazy to cook on your own. That's just me as a former DoorDash. I feel like, you know, people should be tipping at least $5. When I order my shit and they bring it to me, I'm giving them $5. You know what I'm saying? You're getting $5, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or if you do real good, if you come to the door like you communicative and you just act cool and shit like that, then you might work yourself up with a $10 with me. You know what I'm saying? Can you decline orders? Yeah, you can definitely decline orders. But when you decline orders, it fucks up your rating. And that's how they get you. That's how DoorDash get you, bro. And that was one of the issues that I really had with DoorDash. They'll send you a bunch of fucking sorry ass orders. And if you drop under I think it's 80 or 75%, they'll kick you off or they'll put you on some kind of little probation type shit. Like, yeah, you're fucking up, bro. Like, what's going on? Like, you're not taking orders. That's how they get you. So when they notice that you're starting to decline sorry ass orders, that's when they're gonna start sending the bullshit back to back to back and make you take one of those motherfucking orders. They literally will give you an order 5-6 miles and only try to give you $7. And that's not even including the tip. So if you was to accept that because you done declined 3 orders already, you're like, man, I hope these motherfuckers gonna tip at least like $7. You know what I'm saying? Make it at least somewhat worth me driving 5 to 6 miles. You feel me? So DoorDash has their way of being crooked. You know what I'm saying? Like on some screw tube shit. They have their ways. And I know it from experience because I did it. You know what I'm saying? Hell, my brother, one of my brothers right now does it. And he every time he come to chill with me and shit, he always telling me some kind of story as if I haven't went through the shit myself. But, you know, I'll be like, yeah, nigga, that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well get off that shit, nigga. Go get another job because they just going to wear and tear down on your car. And you're wasting more gas than what you're getting back in compensation. You know what I'm saying? So I was over that shit, bro. But the $2 tip for her, do you think that that's possibly what pushed her over the edge to pepper spray their food? Or could it have been something else? You know, I feel like it could have been something else based off just like how the way she went about it. You know, maybe she tried to call them. Maybe they called her and was rushing her like, where are you? Dude, I'm still here at the goddamn restaurant. Like, why you rushing me like I can just make these motherfuckers rush your food? You know, and that's what sometimes some of these customers do. They call you and shit like, how come they said you're still there at the store? Because I'm still waiting on your goddamn food. What the fuck you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? And like a lot of customers don't realize the difference between ordering on Friday and Saturday or big ass football game days versus a Monday and Tuesday when ain't shit going on. You know, so maybe it was something like that. She was just frustrated with the way that they was talking to her and trying to rush her. Because she still got her phone out from on the DoorDash app, like she was still taking the picture. And she literally in the motion of spraying the shit. Maybe she was on Gary. Well, with the color of that hair, she was definitely on some form of I'm gonna leave it like that. She blue-haired. You know what I'm saying? She's blue-haired, bruh. So you can already imagine what kind of, you know, person she is, kinda. You know, I don't want to just put everybody in the category, you know, everybody that dyed their hair blue that they act like her, but I'm aiming at something differently, but trying not to say it out there. I think Cody probably one of the ones that for sure would get it and understand me. But let's get off the blue hair and let's get down to this Michelin tire that's wrapped around her waist. This Michelin tire body ass lady. Why is her leg, the leg right here, look like it's crooked? Like, did she sprain a leg or something? Maybe that's why she sprayed it. I don't know. But Michelin tire body, she definitely needs to be fired. Either fired, well, hell, fuck fired. She need to be arrested because that girl, the dad said that they was sick. The mama started throwing up because she was gagging too hard. So she could have went to the hospital, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. And it's only because of her pepper spraying the goddamn food. Well, the bag, they said. They didn't say she sprayed the food. So I'm assuming the old girl opening up the bag and then just start putting shit all in her mouth like that. Now, it's funny that the husband was able to see the shit sprayed on the bag, but the wife didn't, though. You see what I'm saying? Remember, he said it. Oh, I went and then I looked at the bag and I saw there was some substance on the bag, and voila. So when y'all was opening the goddamn bag, you didn't see it then? So I saw Cody say, yeah, they probably had a Trump sign out there in the front. Possibly, bro. They might have had Trump's sign out there. They might have had a goddamn Kamala Harris sign if she might have been a Trump supporter or something like that. But more than likely with the hair color, she might have saw a Trump sign in somebody's yard. Maybe, possibly. What's up, D Mosk? 1776. What's going on with you over there on the kick world? What's going on with you? U.S. citizen said, I ain't never ordered DoorDash. I have. I worked for them and I ordered from them. You know, but you can't just trust everybody. Maybe the husband paid the lady to do it. They say not much to start. I mean, no, you good, D Moss, you good. We kind of just started a little bit. I took about a good 10 minutes to start out because I knew some folks were gonna be late. It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? Working on that truck tire. Shit, she need to put a motherfucking a needle in that motherfucker and deflate that bitch. That's what she need to do. She need to deflate herself some, bruh. Maybe that's another reason why she mad. Maybe the wife is skinny, in shape, and she looking like the Michelin tire wifey. Look at that. I mean, sprayed the dog shit out of it. I mean, then too, like, why would you spray that like as if it's not gonna leave a coloring on there though? Like, it's so much wrong with this whole story on finding the real reason on why she did it. Because you're on camera, you got your camera out to taking a picture of the food, which you did before you sprayed it, but you're spraying some shit that's gonna come out on the bag. So you wasn't too worried or scared about being caught doing it. Or what did you just not think? I'm totally confused. I'm totally confused. Yeah, I got Kick going to Citizen. I'm on Kick and this channel right here right now. I'm trying to build up that Kick world over there. Tola said, we never show up on time. Shit, I'm never on time either. Shit. Everybody be leaving comments already like, damn, I bet he late. Like Hippie always giving me shit. Like, oh, that motherfucker probably over there on that Gary, some rolling up Gary at the goddamn coffee shop. Hippie always gonna give me some kind of shit. You say she don't look like a brain surgeon? Hell no. She needs a brain surgeon. That's what she needs to do some dumbass shit like that though, bro. Like, why? Why? I just don't get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just spray this shit all over them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. But then too, that is not the craziest story of all today from what I seen. This other one about the dudes that was fighting. What's up, Louis? Inside of a Whole Food store, bro. Look, I'm just gonna tell you. It was some brothers, niggas, fighting inside of Whole Foods. You know goddamn well they gonna call the police on y'all motherfuckers, bro. What the hell make y'all want to start fighting there over food for less? Or goddamn Bargain Market, Walmart. Nigga, like, why would you fight at Whole Foods? Them motherfuckers probably got their own police department in the back somewhere, bro. And y'all niggas up there fighting in the cake area, pastries, over there by that shit. And it just had to be my people. Man, that's all what's going to happen every time. These malls, they just going to sit around and watch, record, and hope that they don't get hit. Let's go. Is it up there? Yeah.
Lots of room, guys. Lots of room.
I think it's a draw.
Look at this security guard. Look at that. Fire this nigga. I know we ain't supposed to be getting into shit like that. But if you a goddamn security guard, you halfway of a cop, nigga. You like 11 and a half. Because you know they call the police 12. So as a security guard, you 11 and a half. And you look at this fool just standing back scared. Not the blue shirt. This nigga here. The other one, he's still standing back. They need to fire the other motherfucking security guard, bro. That nigga was doing shit in security guards. Look.
Lots of room, guys. Lots of room.
She zooms in on the pastries. Like, oh my God, they just knocked over my nice dishes. I was going to buy that right there. I don't want to wait till they make some more. when somebody's sitting there talking all that shit, what's up, man? What's up? What's up, dude? What's up? Bro, just do something. What's up with all this what's up shit? All that, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? Like kids back in the day at school and shit, they used to be walking around in circles, holding shoulders and shit. What's up, nigga? Do something. You do something. Yeah, you do something. You do something. Going around. These motherfuckers were square dancing. You do something. You do something. Hey, you do something. You do something. You do something. I ain't gonna do nothing. You do something. What the fuck? What's up? What's up? Talk is cheap for sure. And it will definitely keep you from having to turn the other cheek. The Quest said, cake is a hell of a drug. Yeah, them niggas was on some. What's up, Ajax? They was on some form of cake Gary, bro, for them to be fighting in the pastry aisle. How do you get angry in the pastry aisle? Look at this construction working motherfucker right here. Recording. Yeah, I'm gonna record these niggas out here being niggas. That's pretty much what he's doing. This is exactly why we don't need to allow these motherfuckers in this store. Make their ass stay at Food for Less, Walmart. God damn it, they can even try to get Target. But it ain't gonna last. You know what I'm saying? But look at this construction worker. Recording the Negroes. Acting stupid. Go back to that sorry ass security guard. Look. Even a lady is in front. A lady now is in front. Now that slam right there was something, bro. He better be glad he didn't get knocked out. He better be glad that slam didn't knock him out. That was a full-fledged push, like straight. Yeah, he definitely lucky he didn't get knocked out. Cameras is more worried about their organic avocados. Ajax, you got to catch up. Oh, white lady was asking for discount. Hey, D-Moss, real talk. What's up with your rough dog? I guarantee you somebody went over there and picked them motherfuckers up. It was all like, yeah, I'm going to need a good discount on this. Y'all ain't got to put it back there on that shelf when you got everything half off. I want it now. I put the 5-second rule to this motherfucker here, but I'm going to need that goddamn 10-day discount. But he lucky he didn't get knocked out from that slam, bro. He lucky. He lucky. Because I done seen people get slammed through the ground and shit like that, and they go to sleep. Them motherfuckers go to bed. Said upper. Whoa, what the hell you talking about, Tammy? The upper room. Then it can get discount. Shit. So somebody say though, pastries, man. Pastry lives matter, y'all. Pastry lives matter. Just look how they just knocked it all over. Bam! Oh no! Did somebody try to catch it? I saw somebody hand over there. Damn. What could really make you that mad? What could make you that mad, bro? In the pastry aisle. And then they black. You would have thought them niggas was fighting over the last batch of goddamn collard greens or something, bro. That's crazy. What the fuck? Wow. All right. Found me an extra video. Let me bookmark it. We just saw the fucking Whole Foods one. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Boy. Wow. What the fuck? Okay. Well, that's enough extra videos right there. I got 3 extra new videos, y'all. And they all ghetto activity. We got ghetto activity coming up, and it's been a while since we had some ghetto activity videos. We've been having church videos, acting the fool. We had the Michael Jackson sliding on his knees videos. We done had niggas getting drowned in baptisms and shit like that. It's been a while since I had some ghetto activity videos, and Lord have mercy, Twitter must have been reading my brain or something. Was all like, let's give this fella a couple of videos to show and talk about. Since he's talking shit already about these motherfuckers right here at the Whole Foods market, where they damn sure don't belong. Just my opinion. Let's show him some more ignorant shit. And sure enough, I got 3 videos that fast, bro, of some ignorant ass behavior. Even one of the headlines was talking shit about it. It said, what did it say? Can black people please stop beating the out of each other everywhere they go? Imagine trying to enjoy steak and having to put up with this on a daily basis. Why are y'all so violent in the R word? That's what somebody wrote on this post here about what these heifers are doing. Oh, I got 4 videos. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go with the funny one first. Wait, maybe another one. Yeah, we're gonna go with the funny one first because they said, "What would you do if this dude came up to you?" Let me pause this bit. You have a lot of friends that live in the projects. I used to live in the projects when I was coming up. I used to live in the projects. In my projects, the Whole Foods. He said, "Yeah, bro. You know I don't pronounce nothing right, bro. The Whole Foods, the Whole Food store, bro. Whole Food store. What up with you, Frankie? All the way out there in Florida. All right, man. Y'all ready for these ghetto activity videos, man? I got to leave, bro. We just got to, man. Didn't nobody tell me about my background music ain't even on, man. Man, I done went through 30 minutes already with no background music. It's all good. Happy Friday to you also, Frankie. Happy Friday to everybody in here. Not the folks at the Whole Food store. Not at the Whole Food store. So, are y'all ready for these ghetto activity videos? Frankie from Florida, Triple F. Hit him with the Triple F. Like Triple H. African silly bird, what the fuck? Is this shit delayed? Cause I ain't seen nobody say that they ready for the ghetto activity videos. I'm gonna refresh this motherfucker, bro. Oh, okay. I didn't see what you said. I be trying to look and shit. I be missing stuff for some reason, bro. Okay, I see Shelly. You said about that. Yep. All right. I refreshed anyways. Maybe it'll help out a little bit anyway. What's up with you, Jasmine? Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Let's get to this ghetto activity. I gotta reshare this motherfucker now. All right, that's cool. Let's get to it. So this one here says, what would you do if this dude came up to you? So let's go, Chak. What's up with you, Pink Mama? Pink Mama, what's going on with you? He said, enough from the clown. Nigga, don't come in here with that enough from the clown. You sounding like that Kobe person now. And that Kobe person used to say that shit all. Didn't you? His name is Pink Mamba? Hey, hold on now. Hold on now. Before I get to this goddamn video, let's figure out who this Pink Mamba is. Who is this Pink Mamba? You done fucked around and gave yourself up, didn't you? Let me take this shit down so you can see me wide. Is that Kobe? Is that the Kobe person, bro? Like, we ain't, don't kick him out now. Don't kick this motherfucker out. Maybe, hopefully, he done learned his lesson and learned how to act. Hopefully, let's see. Yep. All right, fuck it. So they ain't saying nothing else. Let's go ahead and get on into it. Shelly said, my bad finger be twitching. Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna give him a little bit. I remember the Kobe person used to always, I never seen Pink Mama either, Lewis. But that Kobe person that I'm thinking about used to always talk about that, enough from the clown clip. And used to always say, enough from the clown. And then the nigga name is Pink Mamba, like Black Mamba. So I'm looking at all the little, the tips and shit right there. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this ghetto activity. As Tammy put it, just God plain old American shenanigans. So what would you do if this fool here came up to you on the train?
Stop it. Stop it.
Bro, what the fuck? They're like the fucking spamming buttons in the game. Bro.
Stop it.
Talking about a nigga on Gary. That's straight Gary activity right there, bro. Straight Gary activity. He having a bad trip. Public transit be crazy. Yes, bro. Yes, public transit is crazy. You see a whole lot of these motherfuckers on there. Because they don't give a damn about getting tickets or going to jail. At least they'll have somewhere to sleep and be able to eat and sleep right. You know what I'm saying? You said it's got to be New York? Yeah, it definitely got to be New York or goddamn Philadelphia. I don't know if Philadelphia got a train system and shit, but this dude, look at his shoes. He got them jail shoes on too, bro. Them little all whites and shit. Cause them damn sure ain't no Air Forces. Boy, I would have got up and faded him, bro. That lady, she all looking scared. I would have been more mad just seeing the women being scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, this lady, she flinched. This lady gonna flinch. Yep, I would have had to say something. Look at this dude just standing over there. Ain't trying to say nothing. He like, shit, I don't say nothing, no look at him. He ain't gonna come over here, hopefully. Look at little Jose Luis. He look like he holding a pistol or something under that motherfucker, but he should have stood up for the ladies right there. That old boy was flinching at and shit like that, bro. I would have been, hey man, sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere, bro. What the hell wrong with you? Frankie said, I see this often on the A and C train, man. I see it too. When I ride the goddamn bus, and nigga, I mean, even just on the regular bus. Speaking of the bus, today, boy, they allowed this one dude to get on the bus. Now, I don't mind. Yeah, I do mind shit. Homeless people get on the bus because they funky. I mind. Bro, they funky. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga that got on the bus today, bro, my days, bro. This dude was funky. I mean, that nigga smelled like the bottom of feet, the bottom of a toilet, sewer with a Ninja Turtles hang out at, all kinds of shit, bro. And the bus driver just allowing this nigga on the bus. They be so crazy on the bus, they allowed this one motherfucker to get on one day with a basket full of shit. This nigga had a stroller with like 10 bags tied to it, and they allowed him to get on the bus. The bus. Like how? You think we want to smell this shit? Woo! Look, my bad for going off on the homeless people, man. I don't have no issues with homeless people. Sometimes they just in bad predicaments in life and stuff like that. They just need a helping hand. But Lord have mercy, I can definitely help you mother lovers with a shower. For sure, bro. God damn, man. But anyway, I can just imagine how that nigga smelled. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine how this dude smelled on there swinging around and shit. Nigga like he working out for the boxing Olympics or something. I'm training to fight Jake Paul. Nigga like he falling out his shoes and everything. Woo! This behavior ain't homelessness though, it's mental health. Shit, nah, nigga. I don't think this is mental health. This is Gary health. This is Gary health, bro. That nigga is on that school hard, scary Gary.
My guess is you guys want to smoke some drugs, picked up Gary.
That was not ours.
That nigga is on that scary Gary. Oh my days, Quest. Look, Quest, you gonna have to. Can we get a pause? I don't know if Quest is a boy or a girl, but can we get a pause after that though? No homo or no. What else they say? No Diddy and shit. Now, that was a little you know what I'm saying? A little sugary right there. I don't know. Well, hey, D-Mo said, yeah, you right. Yeah, that nigga is definitely not mental, bro. He is off that scary Gary, and he is just, you know, he just acting it out. Maybe he hoping to get some tips, because maybe he think he can be a trainer and fight. Look how he looked at the lady last. Look at him. Like, I hit you, bitch. I'm an undefeated fighter. You ain't never heard of me. Yeah, I know. They all smelt you, though. You smelt it, you dealt it. Mark said that's more than Gary. I don't know, man. I don't know. But this other shit, I can consider somewhat like mental health. Oh, Lord. What is this? Oh, no, we saw that. This can be considered somewhat like mental health, bro, because these motherfuckers out here wilding, bro. What is wrong with my people? My people, my people. What is wrong with us out here, Jesus? Can we all just act like we just smelt Earl?
That's not right. I was like, oh Lord, that smell like Earl. And I'm like, that is.
That is. Just like this is a bunch of mental folks out there tripping. I want to go to jail tonight. Going to jail tonight. Going to jail tonight. See what I'm saying? And the reason I kept putting the overlay up was just so it don't stay too long on the fighting. You know what I'm saying? So you two don't get the crying and shit, or Screw 2 don't get the crying. So that's why I was putting the overlay up here and there. But bruh, that's mental activity. Mental activity right there. You said, was that hair? I don't know. Let's see. Look at that, boy. These niggas just ruthless. How many fights was going on, bruh? Let me see. Hold on, bruh. One. Hold on. Let me go back a little bit more. So you got one fight there. 2, 3, 4 over here. 5, 6, 7 fights. 7 fights are happening. That's 14 motherfuckers out there brawling. What could have sparked that? Don't look like gangs. No, that looks like somebody that was messing with somebody's baby daddy. That's what that is. Somebody was messing with somebody's baby daddy. Well, here, hold on. They look like strippers. So somebody might have took somebody's other customer. Yeah, they look like strippers. So somebody took somebody's customer and he tipped real good that night. He tipped real good that night and she was mad because she came in 30 minutes late and the old girl, Teresa, took her client. 7 fights. Hey, cover your shit up, bro. Let me get past this good. What really could have had sparked this, though, bro? They all look like strippers to me. This shit is just crazy. This is like a bunch of animals out there just fighting over the last piece of goddamn steak, bro. Domestic violence. What the fuck? Yeah, you said half is in yellow. Maybe 2 rival clubs. I mean, I don't know. I'm lost, confused. Shelly Shell said, never compliment a woman's mustache, no matter how epic it is. Just like on what was it, Friday After Next? He was all like, "Oh, I like your little mustache. You line it up there." He said, "Send them back to Africa." These motherfuckers ain't from Africa, bro. They is not no Africans, so ain't no sending them back there. We can just send them to the projects, nigga, in the ghetto. Talking about the ghetto, That's what you can send them back to. Because they obviously out there in the club area where people are supposed to be going to enjoy themselves and shit like that. You know, and they can't be out there in the midst of everybody trying to have fun because they fucked up everybody else's fun doing shit like this. This nigga said segregation now. Well, you about to be segregated from us in a minute. You come with one more motherfucking racist comment and we don't know who you are. Trying to joke back with you in a way to get you to change your vibe, but it seems like you're trying to go the other route. Now, all right, you see what I'm saying? Y'all can have fun with that motherfucker right there if you want to. Shelly Shells, are you still itchy? Oh shit. But man, other than them fighting over stripper shit, somebody took somebody else's bag money. Yeah, if that motherfucker say one more stupid thing, then you know, go ahead and handle it if you want to. Because it seemed like a left hand person right there. But man, or like I also said at first, somebody baby daddy situation. Somebody was all like, yeah, bitch, that's why your man be over at my house last night. We'll do all that kind of shit. Man, your man spent the night at my house. Your man bought me this weave and it was like a $400 bundle, whatever the fuck they call it. What else could it have been? It look like somebody gonna get. Hey, Polly, bro. Yep. Well, I mean, I don't want you to be watching the video while you're driving, though. I was about to be like, hey, yeah, watch these girls out here fighting, but no, I'm not finna be the cause of nobody running into the back of nobody. I want you to get home safely or wherever you may be going, get there safely. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, just listen to what's going on in here. But these girls was over there fighting, really like a bunch of wild geeses. It's just a bunch of them. I'm going to turn it up for you so you ain't got to watch. She knocked that big ass down quick, too. But it seems like they all had their own one-on-one issues with somebody because the girl that knocked out the big girl at first, she didn't give a fuck about the other ones that was in her way. She went around them. She knocked her out. I'm gonna put it on slow motion. She knocked her down. And she gonna go around the two heifers. Damn, but she tripped on something. She tripped on something. Bruh. Crippled and crazy. That one breakdancing, man. I don't know if she breakdancing or not. Oh, I know which one you talking about. Now that I think about it, you talking about the one. This one up here coming up. This one you talking about. Crazy. I don't know, bro. Ghetto activities. The Hood Olympics. Yep. They're Hood Olympics like climbing crates. I'd do anything for a drag. This nigga said Zumanda's best. What the fuck, nigga? Don't you mean Zamunda? Dumbass nigga. If you gonna try to talk shit about black folks, you gotta get it right, dummy. You big dummy. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we gonna go here. We're going to go to this one now. Now, I think this is involving kids. It says, imagine taking your children to eat a sandwich and finding yourself among them. We can't get used to this. What the fuck? That don't make no sense. The fuck are they talking about? Now, this shit started out fighting. Hold on. Wow.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
She tried to throw the girl out by her neck. What the fuck is this? Wait. Is that the worker? Wait. Whoa. What in the... Whoa.
Wait.
Let me get over to my overlay.
Oh, what? Man,
What the fuck?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wait, what?
Oh my God. And then, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Wait, go ahead. Oh my God, I'm about to jump right now. What?
What in the fuck just happened?
What? They back there hitting.
I see a work hat. I see a weave on the ground. I see a glove. I see a slipper. And they do look like kids. There go the other slipper.
You just whoop her ass.
Wait. Hold up, bro. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm confused again. The question, I said no pickles. I said no pickles, damn it. Hey, Ajax said having removable hair seems like a tactical advantage in this kind of situation. Yeah. You can't get your ass thrown around nowhere by your hair. That shit gonna come right off, and then you can just give them a good 2-piece special to them jaw. Cold fries can trigger some people. As you can see right here, they had their slippers on at the time. Somehow them slippers got all over the place. Well, we finna run this one more time. She threw the goddamn cash register thing. That was funny. She tried to throw the girl out by her neck. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, okay.
Wait, so the worker only got involved to stop it and then ended up getting in the fight.
Yeah. Well, shit. They shouldn't have never put salt on those fries. Hey, remember that one lady, every time she go to Chick-fil-A, you know what I'm saying? She said they done it before. What's up, Tatiana? Yeah, what up, Tatiana? I had to sound that shit out. Yeah, remember they probably went back to get revenge for that grandma who had all that salt on her fries. And they said, you gave my grandmama high blood pressure, bitch. We coming back for your ass. Wowzers. See, if they had on weaves and shit, they wouldn't be sitting there holding each other hair. They should have had on weaves. You know what I'm saying? If they would have had on weaves, then they wouldn't be sitting there holding each other by the hair. That's why what's the name said what they said. Having that hair that get took off is an advantage. It's Tanya sorry for the crazy name. Tanya? Huh? How the fuck does that sound like Tanya? I'm gonna be calling you Tatiana. I'm sorry. I ain't not gonna be able to remember no Tanya. Oh shit. Hey, but you said probably fighting over a guy that didn't care about either of them. Nah, that was the last fights. The last fight was something like that. I got you, Tot. Or right now I can remember Tanya, so I'm gonna call you Tanya right now. What up, Sassy Pants? How you doing? But back to this shit. Run it back just a little bit one more time. Yeah, that worker was strong arming her ass, bro. Picked her back up off the ground, nigga. She was on the ground, bro. And she picked her up, bitch. Get your ass up here. Boy, that was a wrestling move. She need to teach that to the cops when they got niggas handcuffed and shit, how to get them up off the ground. She need to teach that to the police. We're gonna put one leg under you and you're gonna use the weight to get up. Bruh. I'm trying to just pause it at a spot. He yanked the shit out that redhead girl, though. Throwing Ronald McDonald out of Taco Bell. Hey, Tanya said the wigs must be sold in. No, you see the other wigs over there on the ground? Them other ones now, they had their hair braided and shit, so the braids was done in pretty tight. I'm pretty sure later on that night, the motherfucking head was stinging, bruh. I guarantee it. My bad, Sassy. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good, too. Hope you're doing good also. All right, Barbara, you have a good night now. Oh, yeah, it's like 10 o'clock. Where she at? You thought it was a Wendy's girl? Oh, well, shit. Wendy's is a better match now. Wendy's is a better match. No cap. Wendy's is a better comparison with that kind of damn hair. But again, those was supposed to have been kids, though, y'all. They said those was supposed to have been kids. That's what his ass get. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be it with this ghetto shot. I thought I had another. Hold on real fast. Could have sworn I had one more. You're throwing them McKnuckles. Well, we got Spider-Man in the mix now. We done bought in Spider-Man. Hey. He kicked the dog shit out that little boy. He kicked the dog shit out here, bro. Like, hey, shit. He should have been so goddamn excited. He should have sat his ass down and enjoyed the show like Benjamin then was doing. Like all the other kids, they sitting their ass down and stayed out the way. But goddamn Christopher said he wanted to go get him a front row seat to the foot. That nigga was still in character like, whoa. Look at this fool still dancing. Damn, boy. I'm gonna see if I can pause it on time. Ooh, too quick. Wow. I gotta do it one more time. Oh, yep. I caught Sony kick that motherfucker, bro. Woo! So, do the school get charged? You know what I'm saying? Like, say if something happened to the kid, if he got a concussion, broken nose, busted lip, a tooth knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Do the parents got liability to be able to sue them for that shit? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Aaron. Appreciate it. Yeah, I love my classic horror, bro. I like classic horror for sure, for sure. But I'm just saying, though, like, would the school get in trouble or would that Spider-Man mother lover get in trouble? Marvel versus DC? Shit, this is Marvel versus kindergartners. This is Spider-Man versus children, bruh. Forget the goddamn spiders and shit. Patrick. That motherfucker even went sliding. See, he should have been did the cartwheel. It looks like he was going to do the cartwheel at first at the back. Watch. Right there. He was about to do it. He should have did it. If he would have done it then, he wouldn't have had to worry about what the fuck happened. Oh, man. Look at that shit, old sorry ass cartwheel. Whoop-ah! That nigga got kicked and flew like a Chucky doll. Yeah, that look like you a little bit out there, bro. Collared the man. Oh my days, bro. Well, that shit is crazy. I want to know who would get more in trouble, the Spider-Man character or the goddamn the school. I'm gonna stand up for a minute before I get off of here. Stand up for my last bit of this live, bro. No more videos right now, though. Man. But yeah, so quick updates though on any of the Preds from the last catches and stuff like that. Let me go to get out of here. So the preacher, y'all remember he was supposed to went to court today. Excuse me, or pastor, bishop, whatever you want to call him. He was supposed to went to court today, but they canceled it and it got rescheduled. I don't know till when yet. They're gonna have to send me a new subpoena, is what they told me in the email. Then who else went to court? Yeah, nobody else went to court today or yesterday. So y'all remember that this fool, I just got him arrested in Long Beach the other day. This fool here, he had a very nasty conversation with the decoy, but then somehow just stopped talking. But he had did too much already for me to not expose him, so I went ahead and exposed his ass. Yeah, so he said a whole lot of nasty stuff and talked about what he wanted to come do. Some reason he got scared. Maybe somebody talked to him right before he was leaving. Yeah, bro, you can set up, right? You can go to the gulag, right? And that's why he stopped talking. now he kind of seen himself on here because somebody that actually knows him emailed me and they was like kind of scared. They was all like, "Yeah, like, you tell me exactly what he did because like he be around my granddaughter and other kids and shit like that." So they was like, "Yeah, he be alone with them sometimes." So I just want to know like what the fuck did he do? And so I just told him exactly the shit that he said to the person how old he thought she was. So he ended up getting exposed. Said, "What's up with the hair?" Yeah, somebody in the comments said the hair was trying to run away from his ass or some shit like that. Yeah, they put him like making him look like that cat right there. Well, yeah, what was his name? Fucking not Javier. It's Jared Herrera. Jared Herrera. You know what I'm saying? That's his name and shit. I know exactly where he lived. I could have went to his house and shit, but I don't really like doing door knocks. Unless it's like, they supposed that came that day. Then I would do some shit like that. Just sit there and wait on their ass like I did that Disneyland motherfucker. Sitting there right at his goddamn doorstep waiting on him. What's up, Greg? You want to have an easy conversation? Yeah, he definitely, the way he was talking, bro, he definitely is a pred. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was even begging her, low-key, was all like, "Oh, would you mess around with me?" Like, because he thought he was ugly, which he is. But he was, wondering if she would mess around with him, I guess because nobody else would. So, who is this fool? I forgot him. Oh, that was that nigga from that night. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about him yet. Or did I? Oh, yeah, I did. That's right. I did hear about him. They had me on a subpoena for him too, but then they ended up canceling his shit also. I'm pretty sure they're going to push all these motherfuckers that if we get in December all the way to like January or February. I'm pretty sure they're going to do all of that.
Can I talk to you? About who you here to meet?
Gotcha, bitch.
You ain't going far, bro. You're not going far. You're not going far.
Yeah, so he'll be answering to his little charges soon. So will this dude. Works with like fucking Gary, like that. That's the goal, Aaron. And that's the goal, brother. Hey, now you done missed all the good shit, Aaron. You done came to the chili ring part of the live. You done came to the chili ring part of the live, brother. I'll stand up. Well, at least you made it. You know what I'm saying? At least you made it. Yeah, but that dude, I haven't heard nothing from him yet. I did hear something from the grapevine that the charges was apparently not put on him or nothing yet. I don't know what's taking so long, He even said it himself. "Oh, yeah, I knew this was going to happen." You're like, fuck. And then, of course, this dude here that was there with the other person.
So was you planning on doing something with him?
Well, the other one that's convicted from my catch, literally.
Don't say no. Morning, he was like, he was gonna dispose of something, and but he didn't have nowhere to go. I was like, you could have came here, even though he's 36.
Yeah, that mother lover. I ain't heard nothing about him yet either. Long Beach be slow though, bro. Long Beach be slow as hell with coming to the calls and putting charges on these motherfuckers and hitting me up and trying to, ask me, "Oh yeah, bro, like, you got anything else for evidence?" I sent them everything. I sent them both profiles from the app that I met them from, the chat logs from the app that I met them from, the whole live video, and the chat logs from texting. Sent them every damn thing, nigga, unedited, bro. You don't need to worry about asking me for shit else. Man, -3. You crazy as hell. And nigga, I was up here crying. It was foggy as a motherfucker this morning, bro. Couldn't see shit. It was so much fog that it looked like it was raining on the ground. Like right now, it's 59 degrees. Talking about some dense fog advisory, so it's gonna get foggy again. Well, y'all crazy as hell. We at 59 degrees over here, and we cold in the mother lover. See, all that negative shit, y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that negative degree shit. I don't want no parts of it. When is the next catch? Shit, I got this, let me see, what all can I tell you, shit. Well, we got this other one that we working on. I can't get them tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to push them to like Sunday. So yeah, so possibly Sunday would be the next catch. Possibly. And it's gonna be a wild and different one, bro. It's actually the one that's trying to turn the decoy into a babysitter for him and his wife. And if you in the Discord, you done seen those messages. If you in the Discord, you done seen those messages, because I think I sent like 3 or 4 of them over there just to give y'all a taste of what's to come, you know what I'm saying, from that motherfucker. Yeah, so for sure, we got that one on. Oh, okay, for sure, D Mouse. Yeah, I don't have everybody in my Discord though. I don't really. I know a lot of other catchers and stuff like that. They just have an open Discord. They just let everybody in, but I don't do that just because like I like to keep it private, and because I post like catch stuff early. Like even pictures of the Preds early. I drop chat logs early over there, stuff like that. And yeah, it is dangerous though, because I had somebody in there before and shit, and then this nigga was up here trying to find the creep before I was. I was like, what the fuck, nigga? It don't work like that. You fucking up catches, bro. So yeah, that's when I had to get to my senses, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to lock this motherfucker down. But yeah, so we also gonna be trying to work on getting some like better quality footage, because lately I've been just more, what's up, Scambler? I've been more just editing live footage and stuff like that, and obviously the shit comes out like at almost 720p, and I be wanting that goddamn, that good stuff. Like if I was to record from my phone without being live, obviously it'll come out 1080 4K. You know what I'm saying? So now I should be able to still be live. And then be able to get good footage to edit, because now we're going to be shooting with this. We're going to be shooting with this also in the background. So I'll be able to capture HD footage at the same time. Shout out to one of the subscribers on here that hooked the brother up with that. And one of the subscribers, hooked the brother up with that there. So be on the lookout for better quality footage. But we still gonna be the same. I'm gonna still try to add some more of the behind the scenes stuff, or before catch behind the scenes stuff, how we are before catches and shit like that. Because some folks did say that they like that in the videos. So I'm gonna make sure I continue having that. But yeah, man. I mean, I know y'all probably was used to like catches going on like fucking 5 times a week and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? Nigga had to cut back on all that. Almost every weekend, probably. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some time where we don't do none on no weekends and shit like that. We'll go a couple of weeks. Just gotta be trying to work something up. You feel me? But other than that, we'll still be catching them and getting these motherfuckers exposed and known about the bullshit that they be trying to do in the dark. What up with your RKW? What's happening? But yeah, folks, that shall be it. I thought I was only going to be live for about an hour. You know what I'm saying? But I went almost an hour and a half, which is good. Talked about the stories that I want to talk about. Showed some ghetto activity videos. A little funny one here and there. And updated y'all a little bit about, you know, some stuff. I feel like this is a pretty good, productive live. Oh, man. But shit, I guess before we do get out of here, I'll just run a couple of my crazy videos for y'all. And then I shall for sure get out of here. And since somebody said that they was new, check out the other side of me in the midst of learning about me. Hey, what other videos that I'm about to say? Which one do I want to play first? Which one I was dancing on? Yeah, no.
Hey, Mufasa.
Oh my God! You better kill it! You better kill it! Show me something!
Hey, Mufasa. Let me see you go crazy one time.
I'm tired. Can I get some sleep?
Yo, just one time. Bring it back. Bring it back. Hey, 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 go. Go crazy. Go with Mufasa. Go with Mufasa. Hey, hey. Go, go, go. Hands up. Hey, hey. There you go. What? There we go. Go with Mufasa. Go with Mufasa. Get him. What?
Pushing him to alcohol and crack.
Most people who've gone through what I've gone through are either dead or in jail.
Hunter Biden's battle with addiction began with a feeling of loneliness he says he's felt since he was a child.
It's the feeling of never fitting in. It's that hole, and you don't know what it is exactly.
Where do you think that feeling came from?
I am more convinced now that trauma is at the center of it.
Which trauma? The loss of your mother?
Yeah, I absolutely. And I don't know why I had such a hard time ever.
All right, folks, man. I'm out of here, folks, man. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I hope y'all stay safe this weekend. Don't get out there getting too turned up. You know what I'm saying? Don't drink and drive. Make sure you checking in on your kids and shit. They trying to be secretive and be out of the adults' way. Go check on their ass. See why the hell they been so quiet. All right, D-Moss. Appreciate you hanging out over there on Kick, brother. Appreciate you over there. You see, I didn't ignore you because you're on Kick. I didn't just pay attention to the YouTube side or the screw tube side. I didn't just pay attention over here. I pay attention to everything. What up, Relin? You came at the chili ring part of the live. Your boy is about to stop the live. But all right, everybody, y'all have a good night. Peace and blessings. Till next time.